I said, yo, what's up, everybody? I'm Amara. This is Amara's Logic. Got a new video for you today. Milwaukee Bucks trades, rumors, and news. Live edition. Before we get into it, you know the spiel. Comment, like, subscribe, and share this electrifying content with the people. Y'all know we're here to talk about what just happened at Fiserv Forum in front of friends and family between the Milwaukee Bucks, the Orlando Magic, and the refs. Because they were on one side. The Bucks were on one side. The refs and Orlando was on another side. This was an atrocity what I watched today from the officiating crew. No, we didn't play our best game. I know that. No, our bench didn't play that well. With all that being said, if the officials would have just been a little bit more fair, we win this game. I'm not going to blame no individual players today. I'm not going to do none of that. What I will do is commend this team, our Milwaukee Bucks, for showing heart, determination, and grit and not letting the refs completely take them out the game and making them quit. The Bucks showed a lot of fight in the fourth quarter, and I respect the Bucks for doing that. They could have easily just laid down when we was down 14. They fought in the fourth, which lets me know this is a team that is a closing team. We played our best quarter in the fourth quarter. It's just unfortunate the officiating, and I know we can talk about the turnovers and we can talk about all that. And I know that those were issues. Our bench didn't give us too much either. I mean, what we get 12, 14 points from the bench. I understand all that. But with that being said, if the officiating was just half fair, even with all of those mistakes that we made, we should win it. We should have won this game. I'm not saying that being biased as a Bucks fan. I'm saying that as somebody just watching with clarity. It was the officiating was clearly one-sided. They were calling any and everything for the Orlando Magic today. They weren't calling no travels on them, nothing. Like this was crazy. But again, I want to give the Bucks credit for showing mental toughness and intestinal fortitude and almost pulling this game off when the people that are supposed to be officiating the game are our ops. From now on, I'm like enough is enough now with the hate for the Bucks by the officials. It is now we need to understand the refs are not our friends. The refs are our real ops. As much as the opposing team is our ops, the officials are also our ops. They do not have our best interests at heart at all. And today they just spat in our face at home is crazy. Unbelievable what I saw today. We're going to get into these numbers and chop it up. I just needed to get that off my chest because I don't want to get the blaming people because, yes, there was mistakes made. No team is perfect, but we did enough to win this game if the refs would have played it fair. If the refs wasn't on the Donahue side of the game, we win this game. I don't care about the turnovers, none of that. We still would have won this game. The officials took this game from us. Shout out to friends and family. Shout out to Bucks Nation. My bad, I had to go off right away, y'all. Salute to friends and family, Bucks Nation. Appreciate y'all tapping in. If you haven't already, please hit the like button. Helps other Bucks fans find the content. I'm so mad we lost this game because it wasn't our fault like that. It just wasn't. Banchero got a lot of calls, favorable calls, 9 to 16, 4-7 from 3, 7 to 10 from the free throw line, 29 points. Franz Wagner, dirty player, tried to hurt Giannis again. He should have been ejected from the game for what he did, pushing a player in the air. Should be an instant ejection. But again, if it's happening to the Bucks, it doesn't matter. Unfortunate. But Franz Wagner shouldn't even been in this game. After that, he should have been ejected. But he had 18. Wendell Carter only had 5. Cole Anthony was definitely doing work. He had 22, definitely doing work. KCP didn't do much, had 11. Anthony Black, serviceable, 11. It was really Franz Wagner and Paolo Banchero and Cole Anthony that did the work for them. They shot 50% from the field. They shot 12 or 32 from 3, 15 to 19 from the free throw line, 34 rebounds, 19 assists. They only had 10 turnovers. Now let's take a look at the Bucks. Taurean Prince played 40 minutes. He really struggled, I think, in the first 2 to 3 quarters and got it going in the fourth. Ended up with 13 points. Giannis again tried to carry this team by himself to a win. He did all he could, 15 to 23 from the field, 7 to 11 from the free throw line. Shout out to Giannis. That's solid free throw shooting for him. 11 rebounds, 4 assists. He only had one turnover, 37 points. I'll get to the super chats in a minute, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Salute, salute. Giannis is just a monster. I mean, 37, 11, and 4. One turnover. Shout out to Giannis. Kyle Kuzma struggled a bit from the field today. 3 of 10, only 5 of 8 from the free throw line, but he did give us 8 rebounds, 11 points, and was serviceable. Brook Lopez had 2 rebounds. I'm tired of Brook, y'all. I'm tired of Brook. I want y'all to tell me why Brook should be playing more than 15 minutes a game. Somebody tell me in the chat. I'm done now. I'm really angry now about Brook was barbecue chicken out there. He was getting annihilated out there. I'm tired. I'm tired of y'all talking about what Brook. Explain to me his value. If you can tell me the value, I'm listening. I just need to know the value. I just need to know. I need to know his value. What does he do? What makes him good? Why do we need him playing? Why wasn't Giannis at the center? Absolutely ridiculous. And two, I don't like Doc's. Doc is insane. I don't even know what else to say. Just ridiculous. We got to do better, y'all. We definitely got to do better. Like that was embarrassing. But I like I said, I'm putting a large amount of blame for this loss on the refs. But Brook didn't play well, and I'm tired of Brook, y'all. Anytime we play anybody that's athletic, he does nothing. He had 8 points in 26 minutes and 2 rebounds. He was useless. He's useless against any team with speed, and he gives up too many buckets. We need to just play Sims more. Sims can actually move his feet. Enough is enough with Brook. And I don't want to hear about him stretching the defense because it's not enough. It's an excuse. If he's not going to be able to play in the post, get him out of there. I'm done with Brook. Dame 9 of 18, 4 of 9 from the 3-point line, 4 of 4 from the free throw line. He should have shot at least 12 free throws. Like that was ridiculous. 7 rebounds, 4 assists, 4 turnovers, which I didn't like, but they weren't really his fault. It was some of those officials. It was just some nonsense today. 26 points. Jericho Sims 13 minutes, 101 from the field. He had that nice dunk. Damn, Jericho Sims got a poster on Mo Bamba, I believe. That was nasty. Nasty. Shout out to him. Kevin Porter Jr. again, 5 of 6, 2 of 2, 12 points. AJ Green played 28 minutes and did not score, and he was struggling this whole game. Doc Rivers, you big dummy. Why weren't you playing Kevin Porter Jr.? When he got in the game initially, he got you buckets and kept us around in this game. And then you just kept playing AJ Green. Is that your new Pat C? No matter what he gonna play, he was struggling today. You should have just rolled the hot hand at Kevin Porter Jr. You gotta think, Doc. You too old to be slow like this, Doc. You too old for this. You too old. You've been around the block, you done played the game. How we know more than you do? How is this podcast and this chat smarter than you, Doc? And you done played the game, coached the game. How do we see it better than you? So tired of Doc Rivers. Get him out of here. Bucks shot 54% from the field, 47% from three, 69% from the free throw line. Only 17 assists. That right there is a problem. This lets me know that we were not moving the ball around today. Yes, we have people in double figures as usual. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people in double figures, but we didn't have a lot of assists. There was a lot of one-on-one and not a lot of sharing the basketball. And I do think that was also a factor in us not winning this game. We didn't stick to what works. But I also like to hold Doc Rivers accountable because he's supposed to be the one leading this team. And when he sees things out of whack, he's supposed to get things back in order. And I just don't feel like Doc does that. I feel like Doc lets the players figure it out versus giving them guidance. And that's one of the main reasons I'm just not a fan of Doc, and especially his rotations as well. Just absolutely ridiculous. So sick of some of this stuff. Let's look at these team stats. I'm gonna shout everybody out. We gonna get into these comments. Unbelievable. The Bucks can. How you get treated at home by the refs? At home, I could even understand or make it make sense if it was in Orlando, but getting treated at home is crazy. We actually out rebounded them, which was good. Offensive rebounding wasn't an issue today. Assist wasn't an issue today. We did concede 21 points off turnovers, which is quite a bit. And we actually led in fast break points. Points in the paint. It was the refs. I can't think of anything else. The refs stole this game from us, y'all. They stole it. Oh, the officiating. I'm so tight, y'all have no clue. It was about to be pandemonium up at Fiserv Forum. I'm surprised nobody ran on the floor. No, not saying I wanted that to happen, but it was that type of energy in Fiserv today. Real talk. See who in the building. Appreciate y'all tapping in on this Saturday. Let's see who in the building. Seen the homie Scales. What up, Scales? Let me get to these super chats. What up, Dre West? Hey, the homie Chitty in the building. I seen Eliza, Foreign Land, Boy Mommy. What up? What up with y'all? Eliza, I see you. What's good, y'all? Rigo, Trina, Queens of the Chat in here heavy. Brandon King Carter. What's good? Chris B, what's good? I seen Gibson Nicholas in here. Shout out to Mr. Bahamas. Derek Stevenson in the building. Hey, Dre West, this was a tough one, bro. Sabir, what's good? William Johnson, what's good? Appreciate y'all tapping in. I know Chitty tight. Bucks #1 in the building. No strays. ENT. Jonathan Porter. Rado. Greg Delaney. What's good with y'all? Scales. Mr. Cole, the living legend. How's it going, sir? We got a lot to talk about today. Humilidon, what's good? Appreciate y'all tapping in. Brandon King Carter. Patricia P. What's good, man? My homie Jimmy Roller. Been around forever. What up, Jimmy Roller? Appreciate y'all tapping in. I'm going to get to these super chats and we're going to get into these comments. What up, Sholo, man? What's good? It's been a minute. My homie Marcus, what up? John Hassel, King Kwame, I see y'all. Let's get to these super chats. The homie Ed Bizzle, what's good, bro? Appreciate the $5 super chat. What up, y'all? We won the game. The refs, bro. Hey, the officiating was next level hate. The officials, that was next level hate. Shout out to Ed Bizzle. Appreciate the $5, famo. Dante Flip, what's good? Appreciate the $2 super chat. I told y'all Lopez injured, burned out. Yeah. Hey, Lopez done, bro. He's done. He's doing what he can, but he's done. The homie Pass in the building. Shout out to Jersey. What up, Pass? Appreciate the $1.99 super chat. Wagner brothers are German. All I'ma say. Yo. Come on, Pass. Shout out to Pass. What up, Miss Walker Murphy? What's good? Appreciate the $20 super chat. I think Doc is the ops too. Yo. Yo. That is hilarious. You said Doc the Ops is hilarious. Shout out to Robert Walker Murphy. Salute, man. That was hilarious. She said the Doc is the Ops? Come on now. That's crazy. That was hilarious. The childish one was good. At least the Pacers lost. I was hoping to gain ground on New York maybe, but our schedule gets rough. No, it's extremely rough. Shout out to you. Jonathan Porter said Golden State and Detroit have the same record. Yeah, they do. They battling out there. What up, Janet MOC? I see everybody glad the Pacers lost. Janet said at least, yeah, we need that. But we got a tough schedule. I'm trying to be cool, but the refs stole this game from us, y'all. What up, Kerry? No bench. Brook defense was horrible today, and we didn't get anything from the bench, and the bench has been our strength. So that definitely was an issue, Kerry. I completely agree with you. That the bench, I'm not making excuses, but even though the bench didn't do enough, Dame and Giannis did enough for us to win this game. The rest wouldn't allow us to win this game. That's why I'm not trying to lay any individual blame as much. But if I were to look at someone, I look at Brook. I look at Brook all the time because whenever you play any team with athleticism, he is barbecue chicken out there. He's sweet. He's sweet. He's looked at as food out there. Now, what I will say, if y'all's paying attention, did you see Jericho Sims on defense? Did you see him moving his feet? Did you see him stop Banchero? Did you see him moving his feet? if we have to sacrifice offense for defense, we have enough offense. We need defense and people that can move their feet. And also, if you notice, Jericho Sims wasn't doing that dumb retreat defense. He wasn't doing the drop coverage. He was just holding his man. Pay attention, y'all. Jericho Sims, he gonna be something at the minimum. A defender, rebounder. I think he can turn into that. And that dunk, that poster he had today was absolutely epic. Okay, so KJK5 said Prince shouldn't get benched. He hit too many big threes today. I don't think he should get benched. I think he didn't play well early in the game, but he came up late. I agree with that. But the thing that happened, Torian Prince makes a lot of mental mistakes, like passing the ball. It's like his firmware crash or something on his operating system, and he just do something silly. He did that last game. Like, I don't know what it is with some of his passing. It's just kind of wild. What up, B Shack? Why go for the three at the end? We don't need to force Dame time all the time. That's true. Fair point, B Shack. That's fair. What up, D Cole? This coming up schedule will definitely be a big test. Oh, yeah, that's what I've been saying. I've been preaching this for weeks. That we're going to know what this team really and truly is made of in this month of March. Now, what we can't take in consideration is how the officiating is going to go. Because the officiating, it was the difference in this game. 100%. I don't care about turn. I don't care about none of that. If you look at the stats are fairly equal. That's why the game is so close. The difference is that the refs favored Orlando instead of the Bucks, and that's how we caught this L. That's my opinion. What up, highest human actors to inspire my dude? What's good? What up, Tito? Tito said the own fart culture doesn't give a crap, stealing money. A little bit. That's how I feel. Hey, the Fanatics perspective said Bucks 109, refs and the Magic 111. Facts. They were a team. They were out there cooking. They were like Marty Jannetty and Shawn Michaels. They was the Midnight Rockers. They was out there cooking. The refs and the Magic, tagging each other in and out. They was out there cooking. I don't know who was Marty Jannetty. I don't know who was Shawn Michaels, but they definitely was a tag team today. Definitely was a tag team. Absolutely ridiculous. I don't want to bench hey Amtrax, I don't want to bench Prince. I think that's just a knee-jerk reaction to how he was playing earlier. Bleacher Report boss was good. He said, hey, Brook has to go. Brook is terrible. I'm cool on Brook. Monalando was good. After they pushed Giannis like that, I wanted someone to swing an elbow or two at someone. We can't afford to get no ejections. We already short-handed Monalando. I feel what you're saying, though. Pat said, other than the refs, it was turnovers mainly, but it was majority the refs. Them calling the game differently for both teams. That's what I'm saying. They calling touch fouls for Cole Anthony and Banchero, and then Dame doesn't get those calls. I agree with you, Pat. That's why I mentioned that. Yes, the turnovers matter. Yes, I get it. But the major difference was the officiating. That's it. I'm not going to. Yes, Brook is. Let me. The homie Amtrax that tapped in. Hold on, we gotta switch up schedule real quick. Tap in Amtrax. We don't get to tap him in that much. Hold on 1 second. Shout out to Beast by the pound. All right, all right. What's good, Ant?
Bro, I'm seeing shenanigans in the chat.
What you seeing, bro?
Man, people talking about Prince should be benched, going
No,
in.
no, no,
Chitty
no.
talking about nobody helped Giannis tonight. Everybody was like, he did it all by himself. B-Shack talking about why go for three at the end. Come on, y'all. We can't make all these drastic changes just because the refs beat us tonight.
Right, I agree. That I agree with. Facts. Go ahead and educate the people, Amtrax. Educate the
So for
people.
B-Shack is my man.
All
So
right, salute to
B-Shack, the
B-Shack.
reason Dame shot that three is because he needed space. If he drives to the basket, everybody collapses. So the only way that he can get a good shot off is to shoot a three, and he got doubled on that three. But I'm gonna go back even before when the Bucks was down two, and they panned to Giannis and Dame, And Giannis told Dame, when I get the rebound, I'm gonna give you the ball on this side and I'm gonna clear it out for you. So that was gonna be the end of the game anyway, regardless.
Right.
That's why he shot a three, because that's his shot. It hasn't been going the last few games where he shot that Dame time three. It just hasn't gone. But
Yeah, I'm
that's
not
that's
mad at
just
the
what
shot though.
happens.
I'm not mad at the shot because the refs
Yeah,
weren't gonna let us win in overtime anyway. Now they
right.
weren't gonna let us win. We had to do it that
I
way
mean,
anyway.
it's like if you every game, it's like if you do like this, if you slow it down, you can see that the ball goes off of the guy all the time. I mean, if you want to, it's like, what are we doing here? We getting into atoms?
Right. Facts.
It's just crazy. It's they had to beat the refs tonight too,
No,
which I
I
mean,
agree. I definitely agree.
yeah, it was a lot of calls. I mean, even on that
Yeah,
where
Emerson, I'm using
Orlando
a new
swung the
mic. I'm
ball and
using
got a
a
dunk.
new mic today. Hold on one second. Go ahead,
All
Antrax. It's
right.
on you.
No, I was saying even when that last play where Orlando swung the ball and got a dunk under the basket that put them up, like if you look at that play, Cole Anthony traveled at the top of the 3-point line.
But why would they call that? Why
I don't know.
the refs and them, that's they mans. Why would they call it? Yo, you straight?
I don't know. And another thing, I don't know if people read the articles and stuff on here. It's like a lot of the stuff that I've seen is where Doc and I think somebody else even said a lot of reasons Dame doesn't get that continuation is because the league sent out a video to the referees saying we're
Mm.
gonna crack down on these continuation, like I get contact and then I keep going up, and the
Yeah.
person that is in the video is Dame. So it's like he not gonna get the call because he's the poster child for him. So it's like literally them seeing the video and they're gonna get in trouble if they call that call. So it ain't nothing you can do. I just wish Dame would forget about it. Just go
Yeah,
through
just
and,
play his
and
game.
take
I
it
agree.
strong or whatever, because it's like, yeah, he not gonna get that call because you are in the video saying don't make this call.
That's valid. That's definitely valid. So what did you think about today's game before I tap everybody in, Amtrak?
I think so you could tell that Orlando came out right away and there's like, okay, we need to be physical.
Mm-hmm.
And so they came out and they played bully ball with the Bucks. And I think the Bucks they wasn't ready for that. So a lot of people on here that's actually from Milwaukee and hooped in Milwaukee, you know, if you played at Lincoln Park, that's how
Right.
you had to play. You had to play bully ball, body ball up at the park.
Right.
So I think that they finally at halftime they brought that intensity up, and then they really brought it up during that run. But by that time, it was so many like 50-50 calls, stuff
Right.
not
It was
called, just the ball not bouncing the right way all that time. It was tough to overcome. Now, I mean, I'm cool that they came back and everything. I felt like they should have won too. It's like they had to beat the refs and the Magic, but
right.
yeah. And then I was telling Paz in the chat because I know everybody was bombing on Brook. Like, why was he out there? They should have put Giannis at the 5. But you got to remember, Giannis is still on a minutes restriction,
Yeah.
and we got a back-to-back. So I think what Doc was doing is he probably turned and looked, and then somebody was like, okay, now you can put him in. And so
Right.
now then they put Giannis in so he could finish the game and not come out. But yeah, Dre West said it too. He said, "Shout out Lincoln and McGuff." That's how you had to play up there.
Oh yeah.
If you
Shout out to
came out
McGuff.
there and you talking
Yeah.
about
Shout
here
out to
checks,
McGuff.
oh man, you follow me, that you can play. They'll get you out of there. You can't play like
No,
that.
no.
What up? No, I definitely agree. But I think Kevin Porter Jr. has earned more minutes. I thought he should have played way more than AJ Green today.
Yeah,
Salute to
AJ
Mr.
Green is in a
Bahamas. Salute
slump.
to Beach Report Boss. Go ahead,
Yeah,
Amtrak. Then we gonna go to Mr. Bahamas and go to
yeah.
VP.
AJ Green is in a slump. So I mean, it's just all shooters go through it. I mean, we seen
Mm-hmm.
Ray Allen go through it when he was on the Bucks. So and even Steph goes through it. Everybody goes through shooting slumps. He just in one now. So that's all that is. He'll get out of it.
I agree. I'm not worried. Here we go. All right, now here we go. So, I guess my thing is there anything that concerns you about the Bucks' performance today? I really think it just came down to officiating. Obviously, we didn't have bench scoring today. We have people out like Gary Trent Jr., but you're going to have ups and downs with role players from time to time. But did you see anything concerning you about the Bucks? I'm actually more proud of the Bucks than anything of how they fought, even with everything they were going through. So I'm going to start with
Yeah,
Anthony. We'll go to Mr. Bahamas and go to VP.
there you go. You go ahead,
Nah, I mean,
Metro.
I didn't see anything. I like the fight that they came back, and it's like I mean, I felt like we won that game. It's just that they scored more points.
Right. We didn't have enough time. We didn't have enough time.
Yeah, yeah, they did everything. I mean, even at the end, you could kind of see it on their faces. Like
Mm-hmm.
when Dame missed that shot, like I don't know if you saw at the end. It's like Brook came over to him and Giannis came over to him. It's like they was just like, hey, it
Right.
happens.
I'm not mad at that. And I'm not mad at the shot from Dame. Dame is capable of hitting that shot.
Right, that's his shot.
That's
I'm
his shot.
proud.
He's definitely capable. So let's go to Mr. Bahamas. Y'all all know this man down here, Gibson Nicholas. What's your take on the game, sir? How you feeling?
Salute. Pardon me for a few absence of the chat. I had to take a
Oh,
little
we
break
shout you out no matter what. You here or not here. We always gonna shout you out.
going and up. But I didn't really watch the game. I only watched a little bit piece of the game. But I am really proud of the Milwaukee Bucks from since the trade deadline. They was on a roll, so it ain't hurt me that if they lose this tonight by a few points. I'm
Mm-hmm.
not mad. I am proud of them. I'm not mad. I ain't bashing nobody. I come on with good vibes. I give credit where it's due. I ain't want to stay on too long. I doing some stuff in the background. I just wanted to
Okay.
come in and give my 2 5 cents
Appreciate
to
you.
shout out to everybody. Salute to
Appreciate you.
Amtrax. Salute to Daniel. Amber, the best content on YouTube. Salute to the city of Wisconsin. Peace out to everybody. I wish you all have a good night. I
Uh,
continue listening to the
All
people.
right, appreciate you. Let's go to. Let me switch the cameras around. Appreciate you, Gibson. You get time, feel free to tap back in, my dude. All right, Gibson. Let me move this camera around here. Give me 1 second, y'all. All right, VP, tell me how you feeling about today's game. Give it to us.
The game from us. I mean, and somebody was saying in the chat that said don't play the rest. Whole .com. This today wasn't a day, man. It was a day even thinking about what Doc was doing because it seemed like every time we got a run going, it
Here
was
come the
some
good run.
foul. It was just something with the referees. It was like I didn't get. I mean, I think the part that really got me was when Giannis got pushed, and the referees didn't really. He just pushed him. Like you
That
clearly
should have been
saw
an
that.
immediate ejection. That's a Hall of Famer, a top 75 person that you could have taken out for the season. He should have been ejected immediately.
That's all.
Immediately.
Yeah, the
Yeah, I
reaction
heard.
from Dame and Prince should have told the ref
Or,
that was out of order.
or that's out of order. And he didn't even try. That wasn't even a basketball play. You
Yeah,
mark. He just put both his hands in the air, like, bro. See,
yeah. Like
that's why
even
I couldn't play
KCP was like,
professional
hold on.
sport.
He was like, I know. Yeah.
Right. That damn. Like that was insane. And like to me, that should have been an instant eject. Once I saw that dude wasn't ejected for that, I was like, oh, it's up today.
Yeah,
I'm like,
for
it's
sure.
up. Yeah, I'm like, oh, it's up today. Yo, y'all not calling that. It's up. But go ahead, VP. My bad.
And to me, I don't know why. It's not like the Magic's going to, their record is not good right now, and it seemed like to me it just, we're gonna knock them down today. But I mean, this game, what I love and enjoyed was the Bucks did not, they kept fighting. They could have
Right.
gave up and kept on fighting the whole game. And somebody, when we was doing our group chat, somebody said that you can put Giannis at 5. I'm looking like, I don't know what they did. That's actually what they did. The floor was
Right.
like, whoa, I calling out some stuff for us. Like, it just, I mean, I don't have anything against Brook, but at the same time, I asked you this question last time a couple of times, like, it's gonna be a game where they bench Brook, and this was the time he had to because Wagner was just killing him. He just kept
Killing
on
him.
doing a little, killing him.
Killing Brook. Killing Brook. And Brook reaction time is getting way slower. Like his anticipation on blocks. I'm sorry, Brook, but it's not your fault. You older now. it just happens. You know what I'm saying? You at that Larry Holmes stage of your career right now. You flabby and sick. It's just what it is.
But I'm gonna give a huge shout out to Sims. Sims played his tail off tonight. I know he made a couple mistakes, but he played his tail off. He had a couple of blocks. He was just
Let's
athletic
take
out there.
all that out. Let's take the poster out the equation. Let's take the blocks out of the equation. He moved his feet. He moved his damn feet. He can guard all 5 positions at a solid level. Sims needs more time. We have enough offense on this team. We got scoring for days. We need people that can play defense and rebound and protect. Brook can't do that anymore. Brook is moonlighting as a 3-point specialist. He think he Wardell Curry Sr. Get him up out of here. Ridiculous. I'm tired of Brook, man. I've been tired of Brook. Y'all always be in the chat trying to defend this Mark. All the time trying to defend this Mark. What does he do that's so beneficial for this team? What does Brook do? That man had 2 rebounds again today and gave up 40 points probably. Why do y'all love Brook? He don't shoot 40% from the 3. What is he doing? I need explanations from the chat. Why is Brook needed? Tired of Brook Lopez. Always up there.
He's gonna cost us the game, and we're gonna be just looking back like, wow, we still got him. He's gonna cost us the game.
I'm done with Brook, bro. I want him off of this team now. I want him gone, bro, or bench. He can't play against if they're not super slow. He can't play. Every time I tell y'all we play an athletic big, he will be rendered useless. Tired of Brook Lopez. Stealing money, 23 million. Get him out of here. 8 points and 2 rebounds. That's it? For 23 million, 8 points, 2 rebounds? Knock it off.
And one thing I do want to touch on, the Bucks need to do better. Is get on these shooters. This is why they really lost.
They can't get on the shooters because they don't know their rotations. That's also coaching.
I think that was strategy tonight, though.
Why, though?
Because Wesley Matthews said at the beginning of the telecast, he said that in the first 3 games, Orlando shot 31% from the 3. So if you know that going into the game, you're like, look, they not hitting. If we're gonna give something up, give that up. But they should have adjusted. You know what I mean? When they saw that they started hitting, it was like, okay, we probably need to close out.
Right.
More connected on the 3 because they actually hitting above their percentage tonight. But that looked like strategy to me tonight to let them shoot those 3s.
But when they were hitting, why not make an adjustment?
Yeah, that was what I said. I said they should have made an adjustment to be a bit more connected. But yeah, they said the first 3 games versus us, like they only shot 31%.
Right. And we shot 54% today and lost.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That tells you that there were other factors at play when you got that kind of a percent.
Facts. That's what make it crazy. But again, I do want to emphasize this is not a Debbie Downer lie. This team fought and played hard, knowing everything was stacked against them. They still was out there fighting. This lets me believe even more in this team. Sometimes you can have a win and a loss. And I think that even though we lost, we have moral victories here in this game. Because we could have easily just packed it up.
This is one of the rare occasions where a loss feels... It don't feel like a loss. It's more like a damn.
Damn, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
I mean, I don't know. If you look at it like the assist numbers were down, there was a lot of one-on-one. But I mean, you got to look at it. The one-on-one, you could kind of justify it because there was a stretch where Dame was on fire.
Right.
There was a stretch where Prince was on fire. There was a stretch where Giannis was like they were taking turns. It was just that kind of a game. It's just
you know what? We missed Gary Trent Jr. in this game. He would have helped.
Yeah, we did, but they still should have won without him. So you
Yeah, we
can't
should
be
have won.
like,
But I'm just
oh
saying he
man,
would
if
have
we would have
helped.
had
He would have
Trent, we
helped.
would have won. But it's
Right.
like, nah, he didn't play, and we still should have won. Like it's like people saying, oh, if we would have had Bobby, we should have won. Nah, we didn't have Bobby tonight. We still should have won. It's
Right.
like you can only they not
The
here,
more and more we
or they
play
wasn't
without
out there.
Bobby, Bobby
So,
seems like more of a luxury than a necessity. Respectfully,
yeah.
the more we play without Bobby, I'm like, he is not a necessity. He's a luxury.
Yeah. I see no strays in the chat. I got a bet for him. No strays. If
Shout
if
out
the
to No
Bucks
Strays, ENT,
wind up
our
playing the
favorite op.
Celtics in the playoffs, you gotta tap in, bro.
Yeah, he gotta tap in. Shout out, yeah, yeah, that's a fact. Hey, No Strays, if we give y'all work, you gotta tap in. I like that.
You gotta tap in, bro. If we end up playing y'all in the playoffs.
No, I'm a full alignment with that. Hey, No Strays, what you gonna do, brother? No Strays, what you gonna do, brother?
He ain't said nothing yet.
He probably.
Yeah, he no, don't worry. He got the one-liners coming. Don't you worry. Y'all know how he give it up. So what are we doing with Kevin Porter Jr.? What are we doing with his minutes? Like, what are we doing?
It's the same thing that happened last year when he tried to put try to put Pat in the game, even though he didn't need to be in the game.
Yeah.
That's what he's doing this year with AJ Green. He is in a slump right, missing a lot of shots.
Mm-hmm.
Put Kevin Porter Jr. in the game and give him some more minutes. If he has to sit AJ Green to do that, do it. You're gonna have to have more in the game with Dame and Giannis.
I agree with that.
And
I think. Go ahead. Go ahead,
VP.
I'm saying what you actually said, Antron. You was actually saying it. You said that they need to put him in the game more with Giannis, and now I see why, because they're getting the more open shots once you got Damian Giannis in the game. He's gonna get some more open shots in the lane, and I think that
those three need to play together more. Giannis, Dame, and KPJ.
Yeah, you try to put AJ Green in the game too much, and now he's not even getting shot. They're just not even letting him shoot. At that point, he get the ball.
Yeah, teams. It's like the secret is out. The secret is out. Because you see, I've seen a couple before he even started his shooting motion, like the dude was like
right.
Like they
that's true.
Get a rhythm. And it's just that they're gonna have to adjust to that. They're gonna, if you want him to get going, you're gonna have to get him more screens so he can get open, so he can shoot his shot.
Right. But I agree.
And he can't move his damn. And like this is when you miss Bobby a little bit, because you can see he can get a little bit of screen, but not too much screen because.
In the long run, I agree with everybody saying, we need Bobby and we need Trent. Yeah, in the long run, we do. But I'm just saying tonight, they wasn't out there, and that's not why we lost. Oh. We lost because the people in gray. That is why we lost.
Man, I'm glad I'm glad I wasn't there.
Should be an investigation on these. KJD said Portland Dave gets at least 8 free throws tonight. I agree. They definitely They definitely are not giving Dame his usual calls. I think he has to know that that's not happening ever again. Probably it might be a wrap for those type of calls for him. Those baiting calls. I think that's dead. Okay, 2 red violins. I just think the Bucks wanted to save their energy for the Cavs game. I feel you.
I don't know about that, because I think if that was the case, they would have phoned it in tonight. They was trying to win tonight.
I agree.
I agree. Trying to win this.
But I'm gonna say this though: we can't be turning the ball over crazy against the Cavs. They'll get us up out of there.
They'll put us right. They'll put in our bags for us.
If we do that, we can't do that against Cleveland. That's a whole different beast. Cleveland is really one of them.
We had some layups and stuff missed too though tonight.
But we're the worst layup team in the NBA.
Good points.
You had pepper, but Kuz did like a lob and then try to. I'm like, just dunk it or just do a layup. Like don't try to.
Hold on 1 second. Let me get the homie super chat here. Shout out to the general. Salute to 78 Sports TV, the General, the LDBC. What's good, bro? Appreciate the $20 super chat. Good game by the squad. We just had a bad first quarter and bad refs who hate our guts. I like the heart though. We gotta beat. We gonna beat them Howard the Duck. Hold on 1 second. Them Howard the Duck fans tomorrow.
Oh man, he'll get them
Shout out
hard.
to 78, the homie. What's good, bro? Appreciate you. Hilarious.
I mean, you was at the game, right, Amber?
Yep.
And when we was watching the game, it seemed the refs did not give a damn. It was
Oh,
like
the Fiserv was so like I was saying I was being funny, but not really. I'm surprised nobody ran on the court. I mean, people were irate. I've never seen Bucks fans that angry as they were at the officiating. I mean, it was people blatantly traveling, carrying. I mean, committing every foul that you possibly could that you should get a call, and multiple 3-second calls. They were not calling nothing on the Magic were allowed to just roam free and do it as they would please. I'm telling. I mean, they didn't call. I know carrying is a little bit different in how you judge it, but there were clear carries. There were clear travels by the Magic, clear fouls. Giannis should have had at least 20 free throws for the and one. He was getting punished down there by Mo Bamba and Banchero. Just slapping all on him. Refs right there just looking like, go up. Hey, boy, ain't no excuses. Score that ball, boy. Like, they weren't trying to get him they weren't trying to give him nothing. It's just like, yo, they got to investigate. When you're at home, I'm not saying they're supposed to cheat, but they supposed to give you a little bit of a cause. You at home. They treated us like we was the Washington Generals.
Yeah, it was a lot of traveling out there.
And there's
It's
a
like,
lot of
man,
traveling, man. Like, that was
this
crazy.
Franz, Wagner, every time he got it, I was like, man, like, come on, really? It's like he don't have to take the flight back to Orlando. He done already traveled there.
Right.
oh,
Salute to Amtrak. Hilarious.
it was to the
Hilarious.
point. It was to the point. I'm like, if they're gonna forward in, man, it's just these refs. It's like almost every other game.
Hold on 1 second. My bad, Scales. They look the same to me. Mo Bamba, Jonathan
Yeah, that was
Isaac.
Jonathan
They
Isaac
look the
that
same.
got dunked on. Yeah.
They look the same. They probably got the same daddies, different mothers. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
Shout out to Scale. Hold on, no strays. 2 top 75 MVPs and blame the ref. Come on, y'all. Give the Magic they credit. No. We not doing that, no strays. No. Not this time, bro. You didn't watch the game, bro. We not doing that.
You didn't watch tonight.
Hey, did y'all see?
You
Hold
didn't
on. I
watch
just want
tonight.
y'all to see this man's thumbnail. Hold on.
Yeah, I was just peeping that too. Really?
You know, straight. What's wrong with you?
Really no straight, and that was quick too.
That was quick, bro.
Yeah, it's quick, bro.
You still no straight. What's wrong with you?
I know the reference too.
That was fast. Oh,
Man.
Mr. Cool said that Dallas game gave us false sense of security. Dallas was missing 7 players, most of them rotation players, which is why that game meant nothing. Okay, I feel you.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. You know,
I feel
because
you.
it took the Bucks so long to get going in the first quarter. It's like they had to like adjust.
Right. I agree,
Yeah.
Mr. Cool. Officiating was bad. We were worse. I don't know about all that. We played as bad as they played. The problem was the refs gave them the calls. That's we only lost by 2 points. The difference is the officials. I know we had turnovers and all that, so did they. We shot 54%. The difference were the call. What if Dame gets a couple more and ones? We got to consider all of that. So that's why I'm blaming a large part of the blame on the refs, and whatever's left over, I'm blaming on Doc for stupid rotations. Today, I'm not going to blame the players as much.
What I'm saying is,
thank you, Keith. Keith was at the game, bro. Keith, can you please tell the chat, bro, how tight people was at the game? I literally thought somebody was gonna rush the floor. I mean, people were irate. Kids like, Daddy, what's going on? Like, why is this happening? Kids was confused, looking at their parents for answers. Their parents ain't got no answers for these kids, bro. The kids can see the officiating was bad. When children are able to observe that something is wrong, that's a real problem. Shout out to them kids.
That's on the NBA. Why are the NBA allowing even the kids know something wrong? That's something wrong. Even the kids like that. Why they calling it on us? Hey, we the whole team. Yeah, I don't
Right.
know. I don't know what's going on. But my point, one thing I want to say is, one thing that Doc needs to do is need to stop doing is keep Brook in too long. When you got an athletic big and you know he can't move his feet and you know you got Sims,
Right.
you gotta give 6 more minutes at that point.
Right.
If you getting cooked barbecue chicken, why you gonna keep him in the game? Like, why? He's not hitting no shots. He's not going to hole. He's just sitting there trying to shoot his little jump shot three.
Right.
I mean, oh,
Yeah, it's
I
a
mean,
lot. It's a
he's
lot
gonna cost
sometimes.
us. He's gonna cost him a playoff game one of these days. The way if he keeps getting them like that, if he keeps playing Brook like that, we're gonna cost us one of these
That's
games
a
in the play.
fact, Monalando. Monalando said Doc said we need to play physical back at them, but clearly with the inconsistent officials, we weren't allowed to play physical. Absolutely, 100%.
He said that. Did Doc say that?
That's.
Oh,
I don't know if he
fine.
said the official. I don't know if he added Sazon. Hey, Monalando, is that verbatim or did you add some Sazon or Lowry's on that? Did you add some Lowry's or Sazon?
If he said that, he
I
getting
don't know.
fined. But
What's crazy is like we complaining about the refs, and it's like we don't know who gonna ref tomorrow. You could wind up with Mark Davis. That would
It
be
could be even
awful.
worse, right? Oh,
yeah,
King Tim said Magic State beating up the Celtics, so yeah, let's give them credit. Yeah, ain't no strange shots fired.
I mean, it just to me, I just don't like how we could have, more things could have happened in the fourth quarter, but at the same time, I'm happy that they fought the way they fought.
Right.
I think with the Prince argument, because I don't remember Pass was saying he didn't want Prince starting, but this is why he starts because once he get going, hit his shots and be comfortable shooting his shots. I think he's not comfortable shooting shots because he want to make sure everybody else gets involved. But Prince needs to shoot more to get himself involved and get in the hole.
Because he's
I
shooting
think
well from three. And I think he does have to have a little bit more confidence. I agree with you, Mr. Cool. They were forcing shots, but in general, the team didn't play smart basketball offensively. We weren't sharing the basketball today. It was way too much one-on-one. We had people in double figures, but to me, it wasn't done the right way by sharing the ball. I like to see the Bucks hovering around 30 assists. That lets me know we probably won the game and multiple people should be in double figures, but that did not happen tonight. And we didn't even, I don't even know if we got 20 assists tonight. Let me see. Hold on.
I
8
see
long.
Mr.
Nope,
Cool
17.
in the chat speaking like a true coach, dropping gems, but
Right,
I
hey,
don't
right. Salute to Mr. Cool.
like I agree with everything he's saying, but I don't want to blame the Bucks tonight. I want to blame the refs. So
I want to blame it. That's it. Yeah, what you saying is right. But it ain't no time for that right now. We emotional right now, Mr. Cool.
I want to blame the refs.
Bro, I see Keith said, yeah, bro, my whole row was hot. I'm telling you, bro, that was bad tonight. I know, Mr. Cool, I get what you're saying, but that was really bad tonight. Being at the game, feeling the energy, and watching that happen to your squad, just getting railroaded on the Donahue side of the game is very disheartening. I'm telling Mr. Cool, kids was confused. They didn't understand what was happening. If their team, they're at home, their team is playing at home, why aren't they getting any calls? We gotta blame the refs and Doc. I don't like Doc's rotations either, but the refs gotta at least get 70% of the blame for this L. At least 70%. That was crazy what they was out there
I don't
doing.
get. This is when you find out, this is when you probably find in the future that some of these referees are trying to get like best and stuff. Cause
Right, like on the Terry Rozier side of the game. Yeah, they on some Terry Rozier. The refs out there, they must owe the same people Terry Rozier owe money to. Shout out to them. Marks.
I know a lot of the other teams they complain about all the calls that Giannis gets, and I can see it. It's like you can't touch Giannis, but I mean you're not supposed to be able to touch Giannis because like you got to rep him like the same way you rep Shaq.
But I'll say this: he got a lot of buckets I thought should have been and ones when he's underneath the hoop and they
Yeah,
wasn't calling.
right. But the thing is, it's like as much as many calls that Giannis does get, it's like you said, they miss a lot of calls on him, and then it's like just because Giannis, quote unquote, gets all the calls doesn't mean that our other players shouldn't get the calls too. Because I saw
Facts. Talk to him. Talk to him.
a lot
That's
of
a fact.
Kuz layups where it looks like he got fouled going to the basket too, and like they only called a few of them. And he seems kind of quiet, which I didn't expect. It's like he'll just do like this or
Right.
whatever, but you know he don't really demonstrate a lot or whatever. And then Dame was actually kind of irritated too with the refs. He was talking a lot. He's because I know
That challenge
Wagner
that he did, that was crazy. Like
grabbing
he
him.
was so frustrated.
Yeah.
He almost got out of character today. He almost
Yeah,
got out of
I
character.
thought he was gonna get a T, which I would have been like,
He almost got out of character. That's how I knew it was bad, because Dame practiced stoicism like I do, and I know when you get out of character, you really tight, and he was really tight today. As was the
Yeah, so
fans.
it was. I mean, it was a lot going on, but like I said, Mr. Cool, that's coming from the coach's perspective. Mr. Cool is absolutely right, but I don't want to hear it.
Mr. Cool, you telling the truth? Shout out to Mr. Cool, man, the living legend. He making sense. But hey, we got to spin the block tomorrow too. Cleveland is serious. If we can beat Cleveland, hey, I'm gonna feel really good about where this squad is at. We can beat them. Hey.
Yeah, like I said, that's the 6-week exam.
There it is. He
MPS,
said a
stand up.
6-week exam.
Your 6-week report card. This is it tomorrow.
I agree. It's gonna be it's a tough one. We spent about. I'm going to the game tomorrow too. I'm gonna go tomorrow.
Yeah, go tomorrow, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna go tomorrow.
It's. I mean, I'm upset we lost, but at the same time, I'm happy that the Pacers lost, the Pistons lost, everybody lost in there. But
Coaching,
it's just,
Mr. Cole, coaching.
Yeah,
I would like to get the 3rd seed.
Okay.
Yeah, we was talking about that. I want. It's gonna be tough, but at the same time, I mean, we're gonna have to play perfect, like better than this. But at the same time, I mean, we played good. It's just that if they need to be consistent, if they be consistent and play better, they should win. Yeah, that was a funny joke right there. Oh man!
Wow.
Man. Oh man.
Mr. Cole. I can't even repeat that. That was too much. Shout out to Mr. Cole.
We'll be all right, man. It was just a one game in a row.
Hey, King, I see what King Keith just said. That's why I said I want to get the 3rd seed. Because that would put us on the Boston side of the bracket. And then No Strays can tap in every game.
There we go. No Strays. Hey, Boston ain't gonna make it to us. Oh, the 3-point merchants. The 3-point merchants. They got a lot of travelers on their team too. They got a lot of travel. But hey, let's talk a little bit about this Cleveland thing tomorrow, because Cleveland is stacked. They got athletic bigs. That's what. So again, I'm gonna say it before the game tomorrow. If Brook plays extensive minutes, we're in trouble, because he can't do nothing with Jared Allen or Evan Mobley on any level. Any level.
Barbecue chicken with
Barbecue chicken.
I think that this game
and a green
probably it has a lot of weight. I mean, not just for the fact that it's Cleveland, it's for the fact that because before we made all the changes, I didn't all of our games with them come down to like the last possession?
Yeah. Except for the last game. But
yeah. Last game we got cooked by like 30, but besides that, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like if you look at the changes that we made, so it's like you got to go in there. It's like, okay, we should be able to beat them now. The only thing is missing is Bobby, but still, even with Bobby being out, I feel like the way that we've been playing and everything, we should still, like, I'll be disappointed if they lost tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like, I think that they like this, and they know that this is a really important game, because don't they go on the road after this?
Yep.
So it's like the old NBA rule is like you got to win that last home game before you go out on the road. So
And we're capable
This
of
is like an
beating
important
Cleveland.
game.
We're capable of beating Cleveland.
Yeah.
I
I,
definitely think we're capable. To hold Giannis at the last second to the right. I guess that's a valid point too. Maybe
because
let Giannis take it to the hoop. That's a valid point. Rep Milwaukee 4-1-4. I see where you coming from.
Yeah, but like I said, the play before that, it was before Orlando inbounded the ball. Giannis told Dame,
Mm-hmm.
"When I get the rebound, I'm gonna give you the ball, and you have this whole side to work."
Right.
So it didn't seem like Giannis wanted to have that. He just wanted Dame to take the shot because that's why we brought him here.
Right, and he's come through multiple times in the past. It's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
that
the
one just
last
didn't drop. Yeah, that one just didn't drop.
he was just had too much pressure. He had two guys on him at that point. I think it
yeah.
could
I
have.
don't think he expected Wendell Carter to be there too, because Wendell Carter just left his man. He just like
Yeah,
and I was like, oh, Wendell Carter was there because didn't he have Wagner on him, or
Yeah,
who did he
yeah.
have on him?
It
I
might have
saw
been
two
Wagner.
bigs. Yeah, so it's like he just abandoned his man, and I think he was guarding Brook, and he just left him.
Brook is
now, I
just
mean,
Yeah, I
he was
don't
Brook is
know,
gonna be
but
Brook is gonna get destroyed tomorrow.
oh yeah,
If we play him extensive minutes, they are going to eat. Evan Mobley and Allen will eat.
I don't
Donovan
Giannis
know.
might.
Mitchell
Like
and
I said,
Darius
this
Garland will be taking beelines to the hoop.
yeah, that's a big game tomorrow. I don't. That's a big game, so I think you might see a good Brook tomorrow.
What does a good Brook consist of? What happens with a good Brook?
The Brook that showed up against Denver.
Okay,
That
but
he
that was against
decides.
but that again, Jokic isn't fast. Mobley and Jared Allen have speed. He can't do nothing. He can't do nothing. He got to go against Vukovic, uh, Zubats, people like that. Evan Mobley and Jared Allen athleticism are just way too much for Brook to handle at this stage in his at this late stage in his career. He's an elder statesman now. He can't be out there guarding them young, but he can guard Jokic because Jokic ain't that fast. He do footwork, but Mobley and them is fast. They're gonna out hustle him. He already don't like to do no dirty work. Uh, he's gonna be a problem unless like you said, maybe he has a turn back the clock moment. I hope he does, but otherwise it's gonna be a problem if he can't give us nothing. If he gives us 8 points and 2 rebounds, that's not gonna be enough.
I guess it's
Man,
Cleveland
I
team.
don't know. I'm expecting. I expect him to have a good game
I
tomorrow
hope so. I
because
hope
they,
you're
like
right.
I said, this bets not they know what games are important games because like even if you go back to you remember when George Karl was the Bucks coach,
Yeah.
he said like the regular season you just try to get through it, but there's a couple games during the regular season that are kind of like playoff games, and so like that one tomorrow is gonna be one of them, and
Yep.
then the one
I
against New
remember.
York that's gonna be another one.
And,
Lakers.
and, and try. And try. I remember because it was the Lakers that they beat a couple of times, and those are the games that they really was in. They
Yeah,
once the Lakers twice there, but we was talking like, man, if they could beat the Lakers, they go to finals because it
right.
was the 2001, I believe, the one we got cheated
Uh,
out of. But yeah, we beat the Lakers twice that year, and we won them. We was like they wasn't scared of nobody because that's when they
uh,
kept going. It was like they could beat anybody until
uh,
that away, of course. But
Yeah, so like I said, tomorrow that's a really important game, and then I think we got the Pacers. It's not
yep.
back to back, but it's like Pacers, then somebody, and then
We
the
play the
Pacers
Pacers
again.
on
That those
Tuesday.
Pacers,
games,
Pacers are Tuesday.
yeah, that game is gonna be those are
Yeah.
will be tough too. So it's like we in like the Avengers, we're in the end game now. So it's like these are tough games coming up, but this is how you want to go into the playoffs. You want to go in, it's like, man, let's see what
bars.
we got. You don't want to back into the playoffs
Right.
like last year or years past. It's like we
I don't
all
think
know
you can
what
be
it feels
successful
like
when
to
you
back
back
into
into
the
the playoffs.
playoffs.
I'm one of those people. I don't. You can't back into the playoffs and
Like
expect
we
to get
saw
to
the
win.
Packers back into the
To the play, and
playoffs.
look what happened to him. Got cooked. He got cooked.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. No, I agree.
I see Scales bombed on George Karl.
All right, for no reason, shout out to Scale. Shout out to Skip for no reason. Just Bob.
I hate him.
The
Hey,
chat be going
hey,
crazy.
Skip.
Yeah,
I
it
hate
was
him
like a
too.
random, just like.
He traded away Ray Allen. I'll never forgive him for that. You traded away Ray Allen away, man. I was tight for it. I'm still tight about that,
Oh,
man.
look at no strings. I don't expect this type of comment from you. Nah, Cleveland a tough out. Celtics was up 25-3. They pulled the Tom Brady. No, y'all shoot all threes, though. That's the difference. Y'all don't play in the post. Y'all don't shoot mid ranges. Y'all just chuck as many threes as possible. So 25-3 lead don't really mean nothing to y'all, because if y'all go cold from three, it's easy work to come back because y'all can't stop shooting threes.
Right.
That's why we want to play y'all instead of Cleveland in the playoffs,
You
because
barely
we know
beat us.
y'all can shoot yourselves out the game, and that's what we need. We know Cleveland a little smarter than y'all. You know what I'm saying? Cleveland got a little bit more high IQ than y'all, and they got big men that play in the post. We don't want to deal with all of that because Brook don't know what he's doing no more. So we rather play y'all to keep it real. No straight. We can beat y'all easily. Now, Cleveland, we'll have to work. We can whoop y'all. I guarantee. We play y'all in a 7-game series, we'll beat y'all. With the new roster we got now, we'll beat y'all. Cleveland will be tough. Boston, nah, y'all backwoods. Definitely backwoods. Y'all gonna get a slow cook. I'm serious
Like,
on that. I have no fear of the Boston Celtics whatsoever. Zero. Y'all
Oh, I
whole
see.
team saw.
Isaiah Williams. Yeah, I was at the game today. I was.
You was at
Yep.
the Brewers game?
Yeah, the ball came to me, and I had my phone in one hand and the ball, and I dropped it.
oh,
Oh, and, oh. but all I'm saying is for the Bucks, like this March, if we can just be 500 or a little above 500, I think that will speak volumes of where this team is.
Orlando Sims. I say Sims better than a Graphy.
Okay. Hold on, let me see where my Orlando at. Hold on.
Orlando said, "Who's better than you, Graphy or Sims?" I say Sims.
Says yep.
I mean, I see the potential. I see the potential with
Right.
Sims. He needs
No,
more time.
I agree. Mr. Cool, I think we'll be ready for Cleveland too. I don't think this loss sat well with a lot of players.
Oh yeah, they mad. Like that's why I love that. They mad as hell right now. The way that game it took the referees to take us out this game to lose. We still had a chance to even win the game. Now I
Right.
love, and it was just. I mean, the ball didn't box away tonight, but it's like, remember before this trade, we'll lose games like this. We'd be down like 15 points, and we'll just can't come back, and that's it, and then
Right.
just sit. But this
We
game, it
fought.
seemed like we fought back,
Yeah,
and
they did.
But
and
that's what I'm
I just
saying. This team got a different type of heart. Like I feel like the new influx of players, we got a lot more fight in us than we've had in the past. That's all I'm gonna say. No, I don't want to kick nobody back in or nothing like that. I'm just gonna leave that there. I'm gonna let y'all get y'all last words here. Then I'm gonna get into this chat. And then we're going to get ready to spin this block again tomorrow. Let's start with and shout out to Amtrak's for joining the full live.
man, as
Shout
soon
out
as
to
Andrew came
Amtrak.
in, I gotta get in
Yeah,
here,
yeah,
man.
that's what I was. Hey,
I
I
Oh
cut
gotta
my
get
yeah, I
whole
seen some
little.
bombing going on in the
Yeah,
chat. I
I
was
cut
like,
my
whoa,
whole little
whoa,
monologue. I
whoa.
was like, hold on, man. Amtrak's tapping in beats, but hey, come on, man. And then I seen he had on the garb. I was like, oh yeah, let me Amtrak. Go ahead, bro. So you Amtrak.
No, I mean today was it. Yeah, they lost.
Yeah,
That's all you can say. But like tomorrow, I would be more concerned tomorrow if they didn't look good than
facts,
today. Because
facts.
Orlando, they're one of the better defensive teams in the league, and the fact that we had just played the Hawks and the Mavs, they don't really
Play
play defense like that. They, you know what I mean? So like we was kind of feeling ourselves, like Mr. Cool said.
all right.
So
Shout out to Mr. Cool.
um, yeah, it's tomorrow is that's the test, and it's like we have to pass that test. It's like it's nothing else you can do. They need to go and win that game tomorrow.
for
They
their
need to win that game.
mental health. Real talk,
Yeah.
for the Bucks' mental health, they need to win that game. Seriously. It's on you, VP.
Yeah, tonight wasn't our night tonight. You know, I was upset the way the refs treated us, but at the same time, we've been like this all year long. Damn, I respect it. We got played through it, but overall, like Antrax says, I'll be more concerned tomorrow if they don't play up to the standards tomorrow. They need to win this game tomorrow. They got to do it for them, and it's gonna be a long stretch of games that we're gonna be like fight for the nail to win. But you need to get scars to you need to get scars to get to where you need to go. Like you need to go through hell to get to heaven. You need to go through those trials for the teams like this to go to be ready and get that steel in your body to make sure you get ready for where you need to go. So overall, I'm excited to watch the game tomorrow. It's gonna be great to watch it, and I just hope that the Bucks just be ready tomorrow. So they're
Facts.
gonna
Shout out to Bleacher Report.
let's go. Let's get this win tomorrow.
All right, bro. Appreciate you, gentlemen. Amtrak's. I'm gonna holler at you in a couple minutes anyway, both of y'all. So, all right, y'all. I'll let
Where is
y'all
one
hear.
game at a time, man? I don't see
I'm
him in
about
the
to tap
chat.
him
Is he
in
in the
right
bed?
now. I'm about to tap him in.
All
All
right,
right,
y'all.
y'all.
Peace.
All right, go. He laughing right now. My man, they calling for Mr. One Game at a time. They calling for. Let's go ahead. They giving it. They calling for Mr. One Game at a time. Yeah, Brandon, what's good, bro? What's good? Hey, we got a loss today.
Hey,
Hey, we got a
hey,
loss today. Go ahead.
shout out, shout out to my guy MJ. I know a lot of people been calling my name. Hey, I have to give the people, my people, what they want to hear. So
Right,
I'm
right.
pretty.
Go ahead.
Um, it it should be a winnable game. Referee, I don't care about it. But this, okay, I know we got a big test coming up tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Talk to him.
So I'm not mad about this game.
Okay.
This is this definitely this is the reason why the Bucks don't want to win out again
Right.
tomorrow. So I think this should be a winnable game. So the bench, you know what I'm gonna do? If we can win this game, I think the bench need. I think the bench give us more bench protection.
We're gonna need at least 20 some points from the bench to beat Cleveland. Over 20 points easily. The bench
Right,
can't just be a Dame and Giannis show. That's not enough. The bench is going to have to kick in. We're going to have to get considerable minutes with Kevin Porter Jr. Knock it off,
right.
Doc. Knock it off.
I think I think every fourth quarter, Dame and Giannis, that both of them had to cook first.
Mm-hmm.
Both of them had to cook first. Then get the other people involved. So that means Dame had to cook first, Giannis had to cook first, and Kuzma had to cook first.
Okay.
Then, you know what I'm saying here?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying.
So that, so that way, the other people can get involved. That means AJ Green,
Mm-hmm.
Teleport Green, and them.
Sims definitely got to get some tick. Sims definitely
Yeah,
got to get tick.
yeah. I think, I, I know Brook, I think a lot of people want to Brook in the offseason again. But I want to put this out there about niggas Daniel Quinn. If y'all complaining about the fourth quarter, are we gonna lose by 40, 30? You guys have to have faith.
Right.
Have faith in the team.
Facts.
It's the
Talk to
whole
him, Brandon.
fourth quarter of basketball. Just say if we down like 20, if we get up to like 10 or 20 or 30 points, then we got to worry about the second half. Come out, come play in the second half to the third quarter and fourth quarter. This don't put y'all, this, this don't want to say the Buck Nation, very friend. Y'all need to have that faith in the team. Of
Right.
course, we're going to have some Buck abuses, yes, but we need to keep that mental toughness in the team. First of all, we of course we got a tough schedule coming up in March. We're gonna see what we made up before the playoff next month. So is y'all really Buck fans or not? Some of y'all have to take that as a brain stop. I don't like when y'all bomb on Dame. Talk about one
What
talk
you think
about
about the game for tomorrow though, Brandon? What you think about tomorrow?
I think we got enough firepower to beat Cleveland.
Okay.
This time I wanna say this to Buck Nation to him. To Andra, Daniel, Gibson, everybody, Mr. Guru and I think Brook Lopez needs to play next minute.
Yep. Agree.
Next minute. You know why? We need to get Jericho there more in the end.
Absolutely, I completely agree. So we gonna see tomorrow, Brandon. So I'm hoping he showed a lot of he played some good minutes today. So I'm hoping that Doc does play him tomorrow. And go ahead, Brandon.
Hey, do you think soon one day I think can we expect them can work in the post game and develop their 3 point?
That
Not shooting 3 point, but like like develop his
the shot.
technique.
Yeah, that all that would have to happen in the off season. Right now, we just need him to be a rebounder and defender right now. But yeah, he definitely needs to work on that. But he has
I
physical
mean
tools.
I mean rebounding that day.
Let's see. Same as Brook too, but he only played 13 minutes. But he had 3 blocks. So
Hey,
yeah, so we gotta like I said, I'm not too mad at this loss. I know that a lot of this was due to officiating and just a lot of weird stuff that was going on.
I think
I think tomorrow I'm gonna judge them. I'm gonna really judge them harshly on how they play against Cleveland because that's a litmus test game. That's a game where we're gonna see how good this Bucks team really is. So they need to bring their A game to the table because they need to beat an elite team. The Bucks have yet to really beat an elite team.
are we playing Cleveland in Cleveland or at home?
No, we're playing tomorrow at home. I'm going to the game tomorrow. So yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So that's gonna
I
be
can say I can say this. We're doing this without Bobby Porter.
mm-hmm.
We're doing this without Bobby.
Yeah.
But if we beat Cleveland, then we got something to talk about tomorrow.
That for a little bit, but that's not enough though. That's just a good win. But we shouldn't just start having parties or nothing like that. It's just a good win that lets us know we belong. That's all the win does against Cleveland. It lets us know we belong in the upper echelon of teams that we can beat the good team. And that's just then. We have a whole lot of other good teams the rest of this month. So that's just a good win to me that we need it at our belt. Because in order to be a king, you have to kill a king. And that's how it is. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That with you can't just be a prince and be a king. No, no, no. You have to kill other kings to become king, and that's what the Bucks need to do. They need to cut Cleveland head off and bring it and ride it around, and then to cut
Uh,
everybody else head off and ride it around. You cannot beat them people without beating the people, and that's what the Bucks need to do. They need to start making an example tomorrow by beating Cleveland to let the whole world know, hey, we are a contending team. We are a championship caliber team. And the only way that the media is gonna know that is by you winning games. Winning stops cuts a lot of the short stuff short. Your respect comes faster, everything. So that's what I'm hoping for. To go ahead,
one
Brandon. I'm gonna get up out of here. Go ahead, Brandon.
thing. I think this Buck team definitely, definitely need to turn heel, like John Cena did.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So I think with the other, with the one player that found Johnny,
Yeah, that's Franz Wagner. Yeah, he should have been ejected, but yeah, he
he
played.
should,
He
he
hurt
should
us.
definitely be ejected. I don't understand that.
Yeah,
I think,
the refs were just
think
against
all
it, bro.
season, these NBA officials, referees need to be, be investigated.
I agree.
Investigated.
No, I agree with you, Brandon. Yeah,
Uh,
so
they can work at a time. Hey, we all white Bucks nation family, but it's just a bad line. We're gonna be all right. We're gonna we're gonna see what we made up tomorrow. So they can work at a time. I gotta tell tomorrow.
all right,
All
bro.
right.
Appreciate you.
Don't don't give up on this team, y'all.
No, we
This
won't, bro.
this
All right.
this team show this team got some fight and heart in this team.
Right,
Don't
absolutely.
give up yet.
Absolutely. All right, Brandon. Appreciate you, Brandon. All right, bro.
They can work at a time.
All right, Brandon. Go. Salute to Brandon. This score still got me tight. All right, y'all. We had a tough loss today at Fiserv Forum, the house of Giannis built, 111 to 109, and then so we lost against the Orlando Magic and the officials. We do have a game tomorrow, a big game against the Cleveland Cavaliers, where I think the Bucks will be playing their best basketball, and I actually expect the Bucks to win tomorrow. I'm not going to even hold you. I'm going to the game. I expect us to win. I expect us to have a celebratory live tomorrow, dead serious, because today I'm pissed. That the officiating, the just it was a lot. It just threw all the energy off and Fiserv, like that was crazy. I'm tight. I'm super tight. Hey, then in the comment section too, y'all. I'm trying this new mic. Let me know how it sound. If it sound better than the old one in the chat too. Appreciate y'all. Let me shout out who I just seen in here too. Is Moose 414 was good. Two Red Violin was good. Jeanette Scarborough was good. See the queens of the chat still up in here. Appreciate you. King Temp, I think I shouted you out. If not, oh, what up, Marvin? That's who I was looking at. What up, Marvin? Appreciate you tapping in, bro. Shout out to Marvin. Mr. 414 in the building. James in the building. What up? Monolando, what up? Appreciate y'all tapping in. If you haven't already, please hit the like button. It helps other Bucks fans find the best Bucks content on YouTube, along with the best Bucks chat on YouTube. Together, we combine, and we are number one. So I appreciate y'all tapping in. We will be spinning the block tomorrow. I will be going live right after the game. Just give me a couple minutes to go home unless I leave a little early. And I'll definitely be online. I really, really appreciate all the support. The channel is growing. The numbers are growing. We are really building a great community here. If you're a Bucks fan or no other Bucks fan, please share the content with them. This community is great, welcoming, and very knowledgeable, as you can see in the chat and what we say here on the microphones as well. So really appreciate y'all tapping in. And let me get no strays, ENT. Dude, that thumbnail, that avatar, whatever you want to call it, is wild. As always, it's been fun, Bucks Nation. Don't forget to wear your Sunday's best tomorrow for the Bucks funeral. It ain't gonna be no funeral. No, sir. We'll be styling, bro. I'll be wearing my Sunday's best. How about that, sir? Salute to no strays. And your team still weak. Y'all 3-point merchants. Y'all ain't no real squad. Y'all ain't physical. Y'all divas and soft. We gonna show y'all. Wait, I hope we play y'all to play. I'm telling y'all, we gonna put you out, bro. I'm telling you, I feel it, and I don't lie. I'm telling you. But appreciate all y'all tapping in. Comment, like, subscribe, share this electrifying content. Gone. And then let me know in the comments too, y'all, if the microphone sound legit. Otherwise, I'm sending it back. Peace and love. Shout out to Patricia. Let's get the music going. Gone.